The movie kicks off with Ashley Davis killing it on stage at her Jingle Bells show on Broadway, but then her manager Jody drops a bombshell. After 12 years, they're replacing her with fresh faces. Ashley's stunned. Basically, Jody's saying she's too old for the show. Feeling hurt, Ashley decides to head back home for Christmas. Back in her hometown, Ashley reconnects with her parents and meets Luke, a handyman who helps out at their family venue, the Rhythm Room. He gives her a ride home, and they chat about life. Ashley tells him she's taken an indefinite break from Broadway, and Luke mentions how much he admires her parents for always making him feel welcome. Later, Ashley pitches in at the Rhythm Room and helps Luke fix a faucet. That's when she overhears Denise, their landlord, say her parents owe $30,000 in back rent. Denise is evicting them, since the venue hasn't had any business in forever. Panicking, Ashley blurts out that her parents are running a male dance revue now, complete with Luke as one of the dancers. She even invites Denise to the premiere to buy some time. She names the show Merry Gentlemen on the spot. At first, Luke is like, no way, but Ashley convinces him. It's their only shot to save the venue before Christmas. Reluctantly, he agrees. Ashley starts training Luke and some of the local bar workers to dance. Before the big show, Luke has a full-on panic attack, but Ashley calms him down. She tells him to focus on a friendly face in the crowd to keep him grounded. The show kicks off, and the three guys crush it. The audience loves it, especially Denise, who's impressed. Ashley's parents make more money that night than they have in years. Afterward, Luke raises a toast to Ashley, praising her for pulling the whole thing together so quickly. He gives her a beautiful necklace and walks her home. On the way, Luke opens up about his past. He moved to Sycamore Creek for his ex-wife, but their marriage fell apart. He ended up staying because, ironically, the small town became the home he didn't know he needed. With her confidence back, Ashley starts planning more shows to raise the $30K. Word spreads about Merry Gentlemen, and the Rhythm Room starts getting customers again. Ashley even recruits the local cab driver, who happens to be a great dancer, to join as the fourth performer. One of the dancers, Troy, lets it slip to Ashley that Luke's ex-wife left him after he settled in town and opened his carpentry business. Apparently, she decided small-town life wasn't for her and went back to the city. Ashley's surprised. She didn't know Luke used to live in the city, too. Later, Ashley brings Luke lunch at his workshop, and they have a sweet moment. Luke admits she's inspired him to get back into his creative carpentry projects. They dance together, and it leads to a kiss. Things take a turn when Ashley gets a call from her old manager, Jody. She offers Ashley her job back with a 25% raise and a 3-year contract as a peace offering. It's a dream deal, but there is a catch. Ashley has to leave for New York on Christmas Eve to perform in their big holiday show, and she says yes. When Ashley tells Luke she's leaving, he's clearly hurt. So are the other dancers. Ashley insists they'll be fine without her, but Luke isn't buying it. As he walks out of the Rhythm Room, he throws out a bitter comment. City girls are all the same. Ashley runs after him, and Luke lays it all out. He says that after his ex-wife left, he thought he'd never find anything worthwhile again, until he met Ashley. He reminds her he only did the show because she inspired him, and now he feels like she's just walking away. He admits he was falling for her, but says he finally sees who she really is. Ashley gets into a cab for the airport, but changes her mind at the last second. She rushes back to the Rhythm Room. Luke manages to push through and start the show by focusing on Ashley, his friendly face in the crowd. After the show, she tells Luke she turned down her old job. Luke is relieved and says he's so glad he found her. Ashley smiles and replies, "I'm glad I found you." They share a kiss, and Ashley stays in Sycamore Creek with Luke. She raises the $30K and helps her parents keep the Rhythm Room alive.